He says moving parts to get us back to the moon. Okay, time to check in with Storm Tracker meteorologist Carson right now. While things are looking good this morning, not the case for tomorrow.
Yeah, Carson, walk us through the timeline, please.
2 rounds of storms to watch. The first of which is tonight. The second is tomorrow. And I will say that second round on Thursday appears to be more potent than the one we'll deal with tonight. This morning is just fine. No issues on the early warning radar network. We've had a couple of very light showers east of I-65 this morning, and it's not out of the question to have more of those light showers develop through the rest of the morning commute. Most of us, though, will just deal with mostly cloudy skies and mild temperatures heading out the door. 57 in Guntersville. Here in the metro, it's 59, 61 in the Shoals. Again, not out of the question for a few more spotty showers, but the roads are wet from all that rain we saw last night. Just give yourself an extra 5 to 10 minutes to play it safe heading out the door. High temperatures close to 70 later on today, despite all the cloud cover. It's going to be warm. It's going to get humid as the day goes on. Perfect recipe for those thunderstorm chances to ramp up, especially this afternoon and after sunset tonight. Let me walk you through future radar with this first round of storms that's on the way later today and tonight. Note the time. This is 2 o'clock this afternoon. There's a warm front just off to our south, closer to Birmingham. Right along that front, you see those showers and a few heavier downpours start to develop in our southern counties, and that warm front will lift northward as this afternoon and this evening goes on. By 7 o'clock tonight, we'll be on the lookout for a few of those stronger storms. Again, tonight's severe weather potential is much lower than tomorrow, but any stronger storms we see tonight will have heavy rain and could have some gusty winds around 40, maybe 50 miles per hour. The greater concern for severe weather tonight is up in Tennessee and just to our west across Mississippi. 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, we could still have some heavier rain in our Tennessee counties and a few showers here in North Alabama. But in general, this time tomorrow morning is looking pretty dry. That's not a good thing. That means the atmosphere has more fuel for our second round of storms Thursday afternoon and Thursday night. Our main threats are still heavy rain and damaging straight line winds upwards of 50 or 60 miles per hour. But that tornado threat has gone up just a little bit. A few spin-ups are very possible within that line of storms tomorrow afternoon. Here's the arrival times for that second round of storms on Thursday. Noon to 2 o'clock in the afternoon for the Shoals, 2 to 4 p.m. for Athens, Decatur, and Huntsville, and 4 to 6 p.m. for Scottsboro, Guntersville, and Fort Payne. Again, these are when the storms arrive where you are tomorrow afternoon. Here's future radar for that second round of storms. You see that line developing in the Shoals by noon, and that line of storms will intensify as it pushes to the east. There's going to be a good bit of fuel in the atmosphere tomorrow afternoon for these storms to feed on. And any stronger storms embedded within that line will have damaging wind gusts and could have a few spin-up tornadoes. As we get past sunset tomorrow night, the severe weather threat starts to wind down, but the heavy rain threat continues. We'll be on the lookout for flooding, not just ponding on the roads, but those creeks and rivers could start running a little high tomorrow night before that cold front moves through and we finally dry things out by Friday morning. A messy next couple of days. Stay with us on all of our platforms, here on air, online at WaveTV.com, and by downloading the Wave 31 Storm Tracker weather app. 7-day forecast, much colder Friday with highs in the 40s, but we're back in the 50s and 60s for the weekend.